Custodial, DC, team, engineer. That made out of me. I don't know why I like this. I picked this for. I call it producer. I was just like, that's the one I want right there. That's the track I want. How much I got to pay for that? And he told me. And I was like, all right. I couldn't help it. I was like, this is the one. I think everybody gonna love this one. So I just, hey, thank y'all for supporting Grady's Alpha Nation. To my, I don't know how many people in here. Right now, we got a few people in here. Jade Tompkins, what's up, mama? Richard C., Charlotte Banks, who else? Quentin R1, Diamond in a row. What up, Diamond? Tasha, what's up, baby? These are the people that, come on and fool with me when I get on that stoop and I get to talking my trash about what's going on. BAD Squad, salute, what's up? Trotter, what's up, mama? Who else up here? Let's, because we're going to go in. Caprice, Milwaukee in the building. Caprice Rosenberg. I hope that's a man. But if it ain't, what's happening? Miss Joyner, what's up with his sister? Who else? Purple and Gold. Beauty by Chia. Hey, y'all. For us that's in this joint. Listen, man, we are back here. Thank y'all for paying attention. Let's get a couple things out the way before I get started. Salute to the Lakers, LeBron James. I think he's one of the few players that have went to 3 different teams and got 3 different championships. So salute to King James for that. I saw the Dodgers beat the dog mess out of the Atlanta Braves today. I think when I left the Cigar Lounge, it was 15-0. I mean, I've never seen a spanking like that in sports. I know a lot of people is talking about the dude that's in office that was dancing at the rally, laughing and smiling and doing all that jiggly hooligan about the corona victims. Was 200,000 people that lost their lives from that, and he up here dancing with the same suit. You know what? I know a dude is trashed how his pants dangle at the bottom of his suit over his shoes. I'm telling you. Ladies, you watch dudes with all that material over that shoe, and it shake back and forth. That ain't the dude for you. Just go ahead and go be with somebody else. Because he got on the NBA player pants, because the NBA players is almost 7 feet tall, and they got all that material on their legs. I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody told them. Like, look here, Donald, you can't get up here and get to talking that, dancing while we, anyway. So, what's up? What up, son? I see you here. Baby, Mr. Lewis. Who else is here? Moses. What up, G? Glad about it. What's up? Let me see. Hold up. Ron. What up, Ronnie? So, Kenya, what up with it? What's up with it? Ken Folk, what's up, Rod? So, we are here. And I said I was going to do it. I had, my guest last week. And I said I went one episode where we was talking about the women having accountability. And I know that, the guys don't want to hear, but it's something we got to do because I want the relationship to be even. So we're going to get right into it today. And I'm going to be reading. I'm going to go into the comment section. And I want to hear it. I know y'all going to get into it. I know you're going to bite my head off or agree. You know what I mean? Or, keep it at a stalemate like, you on the fence, whatever. But here on Alpha Nation, you can say what you want. I'm not a diva. It don't bother me. It doesn't bother me. So, right? My man N. Fish, what's up? He said, let's get it. They ready. They ready. I see, right? I told DC, like, look, man, make sure my description says it all. We got to take accountability as men. All right. Being a father of 3 boys, right? This ain't personal. This just, I'm going to quit saying this is real. I'm not finna say this. This is my life. You know what I mean? So, being a father of 3 boys, 3 different women, I'm praised. I'm praised, right? I'm talking about, let me finish, because I can feel the tension. I can look at the chat. I could, I can feel the tension. Women can't have multiple baby daddies and then society or the men that is choosing to be with them, we praise them. We be like, oh, like you got how many baby daddies, right? That's what we do, right? Versus all the dudes, like how many baby mamas you got? Oh, I got 7. How many kids you got? I had 5. How many kids you got? I had this. You had all these, right? You got all. It's never, but the one that has one, he's cool. But the one that has multiple by different chicks, he's a Rolling Stone. They made a song about it. Temptations. Papa was a Rolling Stone, right? So, here's the thing, right? When we choose the chick that we like, right? We're not really paying attention to her. We're just going off the physical attributes of her. Pretty eyes, big old legs, booty, the donk, whatever, breast area, whatever it is. She got one dude even told me like chicks with beautiful necks. Whatever. That's whatever, that's what you're into, you know. So now when the relationship goes through its ups and downs, we already know chances are the percentage is high of them cutting it off, right? Whether she don't want him or he don't want her. Now, when the men says, man, you know, I don't want to be with her, and he takes off, and like, man, I'm just here, hit the tail, hit the trail. Now you got a baby here, right? Or you have twins, or you have multiple children by this one woman, or all these women that you have children by. We have a duty to go and fix it. And what I mean by fix it is, I understand you don't want to deal with her back talk, because the woman can't really beat no man, okay? But what she can do is play with his emotion. Now, us as being men, we don't know what to do with that emotion is what? Turn violent with her or cut the conversation off like I don't have to deal with it because you don't want to be reminded of you chose her. You constantly don't want to be reminded that you chose the sister, right? Now, the brothers that go out here, that have jobs and don't take care of their kids, right? I don't know the situation. I'm just reporting what I see. I'm the news, right? I'm just reporting what I saw, right? Let me say it to me. I had 3 children by 3 different women. It was years of I could not provide. But I had ample time with my children. That's all I wanted. I wanted ample time with my children. So I said, forget me getting into it with the sister, with the mom and all that. And of course, I didn't do everything right. I didn't do everything right. But what I didn't do was let my sons be affected by me and the mother beef. So I had to fix the issue, right? One I was married to. The other one, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So one I grew up with, the other one, you know, met at the skating rink. Oh, well, skating rink coochie. That's what it was, right? It was just, hey, she was beautiful to me. That's what I did, and boom, went forward, and that was that. Boom, you know, couple, you know, situations later, I got a son, my oldest boy. Boom, my childhood friend, you know, chick that I grew up with, got a child with her, you know, my middle baby. And then my baby who I had when I was married at the time with her, right? So I understand everything a dude is going through as far as dealing with drama with the woman. I understand it, G. I understand it. I've been there. I done been to child support court. I done been locked up. I done been fussed at. I done been told that I wasn't nothing. My children let me know, you know what I'm saying? They want daddy and all this other type of stuff. I've been there. Right? But I had to take it upon myself just to say, you know what? Let me fix this issue. Because I chose her to have the baby. Let me say that again. A lot of dudes won't say it. I chose to proceed to get in the conjugal visit with her. And then, you know, ooh, I felt good right there. It's inside the prophylactic, right? And you, a couple times out of doing that, you get comfortable with her. It's going into her now. So the fallopian tube is swimming, you know what I'm saying? With my 500 million Grady's and then one catches, right? And bow. And I'm a straight shot. I make all boys. I'm Talking to the cats, I make all boys. You want a boy, you on top. That's the end of that, but that's another episode. So, you got to be on. If you want a boy, you got to be on top. If she straddle you, you're going to get a girl, okay? If she sit down on you, she plop and look you in the eye, she going to give you a daughter. But if you on top of her, you're going to give her a boy. I'll do it again. Check this out, She, straddle you, lean forward, and then that's it. You're going to get a girl. You're not going to get a boy, right? So I had to fix it. I had to stop saying, well, I need to see. Let me say it like this. I went through the situation of, hey, she won't let me see my son. I've been there, right? But then I had to say, I got to be accountable, though. You know what I mean? And what I had to do being accountable. Hello? Where the boy at? Where the baby at? What he doing? You all right? Go through all that. And let her talk crazy mess. Like, you ain't, I done been there. So you have to take accountability. Let's stop. Oh, I'm just talking to the dudes. What if we just said, let's not talk about her no more? Let's not talk about her no more. Let's say this. Is you the chosen? Because you can easily just say when she lay down on the bed and open up that V, and then you be like, I'm about to insert my, self and push up against her slit, right? Because you I like what I like. But not knowing the chances are greater of getting that child or a disease. So we got to take control over the situation. I'm only talking from experience. Now that I'm older, now we get to teach our nephews and sons, little cousins, like, come in, man. You open the door for her. Like, I get music is music. We listen to the music with all the bees and hoes and all that. I get it. That's make-believe, right? So now what do? Now we get older and we sitting there looking like, man, shorties them going crazy, the women going crazy. Little girls out here dressing like, what I call them, thoughts. That's a Chicago term, too, to those that don't know. And then the little boys is dressing like thoughts, too. You know what I'm saying? That's a Chicago term. So where is the men at? So we step up, right? And then the mothers that don't want the man to be involved with the child, but here's the difference. She ain't watching that baby 24/7 because your child gonna be at school at least for 10 hours, at least, almost. Let's just say at least. You go to the school, right? Baby on lunch break. You don't go to work till midnight or 11 or 10 o'clock. You can just go run by the school and just be like, man, I'm just gonna eat lunch with my child. You could go in and then just like, listen, I'm here to see. Let's make up a baby name. I'm here to see Taliba Walker. I'm Taliba Walker's daddy. Then the principal and the dean be like, well, you're not on the list. And then sometimes, because the mama is petty, you know what I'm saying? Because you done moved on, the girlfriend look better than Taliba mama, right? Or you just moved on because you don't fool with her. You know what I'm saying? She grew up on powdered milk and then you grew up in a better situation, whatever the case is, right? But then you got to say, man, should I let my daughter suffer? Should I let my son suffer because I don't fool with the mother? We dictate. It's not the chick. We dictate. We dictate all the way because we can say, I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to sleep with you. Your pillowcase and linens is dirty. It's filthy. I'm not laying down and getting SARS on the ears. I don't want that. You can't straddle me in the jelly bean pillow couch thing. We don't want to do that because it's cut up. The material ain't even new. You got to get this reupholstered. I'm not finna get no jiggly hooligan on the bean bag. I don't want that, okay? So when you go to the school, if they see the father, and the first thing they gonna do is like, hey, man, your daughter, your son? Yeah, I'm Taliba Walker daddy. Boom. Let's make a little boy up. I'm Ray Walker's father. Boom. Ray Walker. That's Raymond Walker. That's my son. Boom. You can still make time for what you want to make time for. We got to stop blaming the women now. We done did that. That done got old now. That baby mama, my generation, our generation that's watching right now here on Alpha Nation, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I thank you. Right now, I think we about 6,000 strong. So salute. You know what I'm saying? Over 6,000 on the subscriber list. Man, we gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it, right? But to the men, you dictate the outcome. You can refuse this girl. You can refuse because here's the difference. We're not paying attention. We don't know what the mother going to be like in several years mentally. I don't believe in women get way more mature than the man at 18. I don't believe in none of that. I just believe in like, yo, you treat others how you want to be treated. Treat those that you want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying if it's okay for you to be like, let me take a step back. Let me not diss my baby mama. I stopped dissing my baby mama 2010. Took long time. My oldest was 95, he was born. 2010, I was like, that's it. I'm not doing that no more. There was like a monkey just left my shoulders. It was like a relief. It was like I was an angel. It was like I was floating over the city of Chicago, just floating, right? Because I was like, I don't need that stress. The stress is, do my son respect me for not leaving him? When he called, you know, and I know sometimes life get us where we like, we want to stun on the baby mama. We want to show her that you ain't stop me. You ain't stopping nothing, boo. You start acting like a girl. You start talking, you ain't stopping nothing, boo. I'm going to get mine. Like, we don't do that. We don't have to do that. I get it. I understand it, but you got to be accountable for your actions. It's okay to say, man, let me see my own guilt, right? If I would have told her, because some guys probably told her, like, man, you know, I want to get married and all this, but he ain't told her, I don't want to marry you, though. Ooh, I felt that. Yeah, that hurt when you done had a conjugal visit with her and that neck don't look good no more. And you basically like, do I want to, because what you should do is look at the mother and see how the mother aged over years. But like, is this going to be me? Because that pen is sagging. So your mother-in-law is a gangbanger because she look like she got an overall booty in the pen diaper, right? Then her face done fell, the breast done fell, the stomach done blew out and then dropped. Everything fall. Gravity takes over, right? Now, even us, right? Even us. The balls, when you was in your teens and 20s, your balls is up by your butt. You get older, the balls is in between your knees by that time. You know what I'm talking about? When you take a number 2, it drop, it does that into the commode, You done fell off too. But you mad at her because you still don't want to identify with your issue. You don't have to be mean to her, but you got to say, man, let me see how my feet gonna look when I get 50. Am I gonna have plantar fasciitis? And then if she might have moles all over the doggone place on her face, can you deal with that? That's what you got to go through. And I know it's tough. I know it's tough to look at because this is what I'm saying. I know some of y'all are like, what is he talking about? This is what you thinking. Do I want to marry her? She's not going to look the same. Every 10 years, she's going to age. Every 10 years, you're going to age. Can you deal with that? Can you deal with saying, okay, let me take the glass off? You can say to yourself, I don't really want to be with her. But then you keep smashing her because the sex is good. You keep coming by the crib because she know how to make a pie or whatever, or cook you Sunday dinners on a Wednesday, right? But then you don't want to take accountability of like, man, I really don't want to be in her life, but now she got the babies and you gone and kicking it. Now you about to go mess up another sister's situation. About to live off her, get under her insurance if she's gullible enough to be like, I'm going to put them on my insurance. This is what goes on in everybody's community. But I'm just talking to the brothers. This is our stuff. Stop being petty. It's okay to be like, man, I got to go get my daughter. Go ahead, go on over there. You done spent your 20s in the clubs, the 30s in the clubs, now in the 40s, the music, you don't really like the music because it's too loud. You want to go somewhere that's chill and you want to relax. You want to be somewhere where you can sit down and be calm and meditate. So that same time when you say, hey, man, I'm going over here, I go shoot pool, or smoke cigars, or go to my man cave. Everybody, all the dudes is gone during the week. They going to work. Then on the weekend, they get themselves time. Now, go free to go get the baby. Go over there. You know what I would do? I would tell my baby mama, let me keep him for the whole 2 weeks. My middle son, let me keep him for a month. Not even let me. I'm just going, he going to be with me. I'll just come back and get his clothes. And I would do that every other couple of days. You know, let me go, hey, I got some, let me get his other clothes. Well, how long you saying? He going to be there. Don't worry about it. He going to be there. He going to be there. I just don't think that it's fair for the dudes not to be there. You got to be there for your children. You got to say, hey, man, you know, I'm sick of hearing dudes getting off on chicks and like, she shouldn't wear that. But that's how you smashing because she's wearing what you like. Now all of a sudden she's not wife material? Wait a minute. I thought everybody liked a sophisticated woman in the streets and freak in the bed. So if she's saying, I'm still smart upstairs, I still have common sense, them the smart ones, I don't care about your bookworm sense. I don't really care. That doesn't move me on your bookworm sense. How you are as a woman, how you are as a person. Because I got children. My children see you, right? Let's do it this way. You got a woman that don't have no kids, and you got several. And the father says, hey, you know, only let one woman see my child. That was an issue for me. I never understood why every dude felt like he needed to show his new woman his daughters or his daughter or son or sons. I never understood that. She's not going to be here, so she don't need to see your child. That's just me. That's just me, right? And I'm not seeing like, oh, we're going to pick him up from school. We saying like, man, I've got my son in the car. You know, he at the cute age or whatever. He at the Oshkosh, bagage age. Well, I see dudes put their babies in the little book bag with the strap, and they walking through, and the women be like, oh, my goodness, letting all these chicks touch the baby fingers, and ain't nobody got no wipes, but the wipes in his back. But he just getting around getting all the blessings from the women that's looking at him. And then he just like, yeah, he eating it all up, but what difference does it make? It ain't good, right? Because now you think it's cool for the chicks that you're not going to be with, let them see your daughter. I can't let no woman, well, if her mama don't braid her hair, I'll do her hair. No. Let her mama do her hair. You know what I'm saying? And then you only using it like, oh, well, she got kids, so I'm going to get attached to the kids so I can get a place to stay. Damn. I'm going to get attached to her and a son or her and a daughter because I need a place to stay. I'm not living the way I'm living. I mean, that I want to live, that I want to be able to say, hey, and most of the time, dudes that do that have children. Most of the guys that like living off of women, I think they have children. I know a couple of cats that live off of chicks, and they got kids. I'm like, how many days you go pick your son up? They like, hey, man, I heard you got your kids out there. I'm like, boy, that was the best thing I ever done in my life. Boy, I don't care about the TV. I don't care about none of that stuff. My kids be like, that's my dad. That's it. That's the best ever. Once I said, okay, let me get them out of the war zone. Let me go do what I got to do. But at the sacrifice of leaving them and then really keep my head down and stay focused and go do so I can provide for my children. That's all I want to do is just provide for them, right? Now, I'm not saying every situation isn't the same, but we are responsible for these chicks and that loose mentality up there. If you told her, like, I'm not really into you, you told her that up front, like, I'm never going to sleep with you. Tell her over a Pop-Tart. You ain't got to take her to no fine dining. Just, here, break half. You take half, I take half. You want orange juice, apple juice, or cranberry juice? Which one you want? Because we about to have a real conversation. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to be with you. I just like the time right now. Some will oblige, some won't. You as the man, you lead her into the goodness of your heart. Like, okay, I see it. If you're a cheater, I don't like using the word cheater. It's just, they ain't into you. It's just, he like what he like, or she like what she like what she like. Who cares? Who really cares? Don't nobody really talking to her. Let me see right now. Let's see right now. You know what I mean? What he's saying is about guns and butter. Boy, Keenan sing. What he's saying is guns and butter, baby. That's what he said. Hold on. Moses said, how you supposed to have a real conversation? Let's go to the chat. Moses said, Grady, how are you supposed to have a real conversation with her when most of them come from estrogen households and don't comprehend adult conversations? Moses, Solid. That's solid. Well, because I've been through one of those, what you just said right there, that she's, I'm trying to have a real conversation. And she was one of those women that had an estrogen household and don't comprehend adult conversation. It's up to you to still decide, is this one that you want to see for the next 18 years? That's just on the least scale. Child support, when you tell black women, that was not created for you. That was created for white women. But the dudes just said, hey, this is what chicks do, right? There's a percentage of men that just like, well, I don't care about the baby. He never get in trouble. The guy that cares about the baby, he's always going through mental turmoil. He's going through hell just to being like, damn, I just want to see my daughter. I just want to see my kids. Like, why are you bothering me? What is the problem with you? You know what I'm saying? And then when you have an adult conversation, it's her counsel. I have to think about it. If you tell somebody they're doing wrong, they got to be really willing to hear it. They have to really be there mentally, be like, okay, you know what? I'm making a bad decision right now. He should be able to see his child. I'm in the way. My bad. I'm sorry. No problem. But we decide, like, you got to watch her. Put yourself, if we stop sleeping with the chicks within a year, go on ahead and drag it out 3-4 years. Just like women to give us an ultimatum, you give yourself an ultimatum. Whatever you going to say. Don't sleep with her, right? Don't sleep with her. It don't matter. You might get a look, you can kiss a little bit. Don't sleep with her, though. Don't shoot it off in her. Don't shoot your load. Let's see. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me see. Oh, Lonnie Barton. Salute, Lonnie. Because a woman will push your buttons to get a response out of you. I've been there. Well, that's why you ain't going to see your son. What? Because I'm not getting out his layaway. Y'all remember layaway? I got into it with my baby mama over layaway. But the layaway bread was like $600. Why I got to do all the layaway? Why I got to come up with $600? You get it out. I'm not calling you for the layaway amount. If you put, y'all remember when layaway was out. Y'all remember. She wanted me to send her 6. I'm like, wait, he 3. Where's he going? He got a spread with Gap and Gymboree. Why is his clothes he gonna grow out of them? He 3. Okay, but anyway. So I'm just saying. I'm saying, Lonnie said he going through it now. Lonnie, let me tell you, bro. This is what you could do. Lonnie Burton, this is what you could do. Teach yourself to hold your emotion. She can't physically whoop you. What she doing is dangling the carrot. Then what you do is say, hey, I don't eat the vegetables right now. There's a situation that I eat. I eat my starch, then I eat my protein, then I eat the vegetable. You know what I'm saying? So the smart ones know, like when you sit down and eat, you got your rice is a carb or starch or baked potato, then you got the vegetable, then you got the protein, and whatever you drink to wash it down, okay? So when women do this, I got your baby, you can't, if you want to see her or him, then you got to do this. You still have a responsibility. You got to go deal with it. You got to deal with it. I don't know how old the baby is, don't need to know. I appreciate you commenting and talking how you feel, G, but you still got to, you got to deal with it, dog. It's just a way it's almost like you got to outthink her. You have to think for her. And how you think for the woman, you really watch how she is. Really pay attention. And then say, can I deal with it? Or say to yourself, I can't deal with it. So Lonnie, blessings to you, bro. You going to be all right. We all been there. So don't worry about it. Trust me, it ain't going to stay the same. It's just you got to be connected with your children. And stay that way. Just as long as you stay. I've been there. Woman said, if I don't pay child support, I can't see my son. So all I did, this is what I did, Lonnie. Whenever my baby called, I was there. If I can only, I went through, Lonnie, you ever had one of your children call you by your real name? So he say, what's up, Ray Ray? Hey, Ray Ray. Hi, Ray Ray. My oldest baby, you on here now. He used to call me Ray Ray. I didn't get mad at him. I didn't whoop him. I didn't chastise him. I didn't say nothing. I said, what's up, baby? How you doing? Daddy love you. Pick him up. Give him a kiss. Come on, let's watch wrestling. That's it. I wasn't mad at him. He's taught that. I had to think for her because she tells him that's not your daddy. Or you ain't got to call him daddy. His name Ray to you. I had to think for her. What I did was, I got to win the mental war. I'm not trying to beat his mom. I'm not trying to be better than her. I'm trying to win the war so I don't get into heavy consumption of alcohol and weed and hurting my temper. I'm a handsome dude. That's what you got to say to yourself, Lonnie. I'm a handsome dude. I don't want to have an aneurysm or a stroke. Same thing to some people. I don't want to get off and my lips be all black because you smoking 40 going north on the weed, on the third, on you smoking so many sevens that you can't think. Lonnie, you're going to be all right, bro. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm telling you, Lonnie, you're going to be cool. Let's see. Hold on. Teray Lewis said, don't let him see you sweat. That's my son. Thank you, son. Because he know I'm talking about him. He's on there right now. My baby's on there right now. Because all I did was, I just wanted to have a relationship with the baby. That's it. I just wanted to be able for him to call me Ray Ray in 2007, 2008, 2010 he started. After I did First Amendment. I know y'all see me on First Amendment, right? When I got the military jacket on, he called me daddy. That was the first time. That I remember. So, 24A bone. 24-4A bone. That's a cap. No. We not going to do that on here, big dog. If you got a problem with your baby mama, we going to talk about that. That's a cap. But I like that you coming in. Appreciate the view, big dog. So, let's say this. Hold on. Wait. Rod Hickman said, men think logically, women think emotionally. You have the right to outthink because they will mess up your ego. They will mess with your ego. Rod Hickman said that. Women are emotional thinkers, men are logical thinkers. Is that true? Hit the, I don't know what emoji is. I don't know. Put the balloon in there. I don't care. I don't know the emojis on there. The fire. Is that true? Is that true? Because when y'all problem solve, it's all emotional. I know y'all have to, and then we sitting there thinking like, you right. So what do you want me to do? She need this. I gave you the money last week. You spent it. Now you calling me back because you saw me at the club and I had, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to do all that. Right? Somebody put the balloons up. Yeah, put the balloons up. All right. Bronze Bree 77 said, not true in most cases. Okay, Bree. Bree, why you feel that way? Why you feel women, so you saying women are logical or they're emotional? So you saying like, which one? Because in my 3 children, every last one of them was emotional. Nobody was logical. This is what I did. Instead of my ego jumping in the way, right, Rod? Instead of my ego jumping in the way, what I did was I said, I do better than just getting my sons from from their mother. My oldest, I said, well, let me just, see him. You know what I mean? You try to do the nice thing. Nah, that didn't work. Then I had my second son. Told his mom when he got around 10, I was like, let me have him. So you can stop calling me. This is what I'm thinking. So you can stop calling me, bothering me about sending you $100 here, $200 here. Are you picking them up from school? When you coming in town? How long is your trip going to be on the road? We don't need all that because I don't do you that way, right? I had to think for you. So instead of me saying, so you can see my money exchange hands, I had to be accountable and just say, hey, I'll take them. Full custody without the child support people, all that. This is our child. I have to think for you. So I don't want to keep seeing you weekly, daily, monthly about nothing. All you want to do is actually be in my face. I'm not saying this is for every man. This was my life. They want to see me every day, every week, struggling and this and the other, calling on the phone. But if I get them, that's why I got out here. I can provide for them away from you. And that's what happened. I had to think for her. I had to think for you. I know that might be a little tough to understand. But I'm like, it beats you calling me saying, you got this, you got that. I saw you on TV. Let me go ahead and get the baby. Because you're not going to do nothing with him, and I don't want him to be around and problem solve like you. I had to take accountability right then and there. I need my son. And I had to do whatever I had to do to get him. You understand what I'm saying? So what I did was, okay, him and his mom wasn't doing well. I said, all right, boom, boom, boom. Hey, put him on the flight. Daddy on the flight, boom. Got him there, boom. When he got here, got him acclimated in L.A. That was it. Thinking for you. I had to be accountable because I'm out here. So I'm not about to keep flying back. Let me get that out the way. Come on, boom. Don't call the mama. If you can provide for your child, don't call her. Just let him call his mom and let them keep their relationship going, but you don't call her for 1/4. You don't call her for potty meat. You don't call her for bottled water. You deal with it. You're the custodial parent. This is your job. I don't like when people say they babysitting kids. They babysit their kids. No, these are your children. So that's why they have to think for you. Let me see. Daryl Miller said, should I fight or wait till they get older to see the BS? Let me make sure I said it right. Daryl Miller said, should I fight or wait till they get older to see the BS? Every time I try to start a relationship with my son, she cuts up. I'm tired of jumping through hoops. Daryl Miller, listen, bro. Listen. You seen the BS from her? Probably. You just was like, she won't do that. Remember, I'm going to tell everybody this. Killers come with smiles, never frowns. I'll say that again, Daryl. Killers do this. What's up? Hey, baby. They don't do this. Killers don't do that. You don't even see a killer. You don't see him coming. You never see a killer coming. You see a bully, though. So women that know, Daryl, you just care, G. Daryl Miller, I'm talking to you. You just give a hoot about the child. She probably still want you. She probably still want to be with you. She don't want you to be with anyone else. She might be taking it a different way, but you have to still be accountable and go through it, Daryl. What difference does it make? It helped the day go by. Now, you just got to have a problem-solving technique, which is what, Daryl? Whatever you do to solve the problem, big dog, that's what you got to do. Win the mental war. I seen more dudes pull a gun on their broad and beat their woman up and all this other type of stuff and kill her and all that type of stuff because he didn't want to be accountable of dealing with her mouth. Yo, the woman's mouth ain't that bad. I don't give a dog on. What is she going to do? Say that your outfit stink? Your shoes too small? Talk about your bad bunion foot? Who cares? You did that in high school. Talk about your homies. Who cares? It's okay. Daryl, you going to be all right, G. Go on, go through it. You be all right. Leo said, what lame say they babysit their kid? Exactly, Leo. See, Leo, you a good one. That means you understood, like, I'm going to be accountable. I got to get my kids. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as babysitting my child to come from me. This is what we supposed to do as men. I'm just talking to the men. This ain't about dissing women. This is issues that come up that we've seen, that we grew up with, and then here's the issue. We then have to tell each other. Then we have to tell each other as other men, like, hey, man, we see what you're going through. We got that, man. You know what I'm saying? What I did was I couldn't provide certain things, but I had ample time. And then, okay, I knew my man that was at Foot Locker, right? My man was a manager, right? I would do my cable or whatever, and telephone on the side when I was an installer. Boom, I couldn't have stuff done. Hey, man, here's $100. My baby mama might call you for some shoes, just whatever. You're like, man, Grady, you don't need that, man. I got 2 pair. What size is it? Let me get a size 7. Let me get a 5.5. Boom. My baby mamas both didn't want to go there to get the tennis shoes. Let me be accountable again. Your son need a haircut. What I did was, all right, call my barber, say, look, she gonna bring the baby there around such and such. Or you give me a time on the appointment book, man, whatever, when I see nephew, we good. Neither one of them, and I'm talking to the women, neither one of them, because I was being accountable and being an adult, like neither one of them wanted to drive 15 minutes for a free haircut for each of my boys. Each of them. You don't got to tip them. I done did that already. Am I doing wrong? I took accountable. I took it upon myself to be like, I can go ahead and handle this myself. You know what I'm saying? Let's go right here. Zarok Judah. If she wear 2-inch legs. Look, let me tell you what Zarok Judah say. If she wear 2-inch heels, right? 2-inch lashes, lace front, or smoke cigarettes, she will be trouble. Right on. Somebody send a balloon in there. Send a balloon. Boy, God gonna bless you for that, bro. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. All right, wait a minute. Let me go back to Bree. I got you, Bree. Bree said, you said it yourself, Grady. Y'all choose these women. Now you want to be mad. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Hold on, Bree. Y'all, you said it yourself, Grady. Y'all chose these women. Now you want to be mad that a dusty foot has dusty foot tendencies. Bree, y'all send a balloon for Bree. That was this the balloon side. Y'all ready when we do it like this? It's a balloon, right? Boom. So you're right, Bree. You're absolutely right. We will get mad because we didn't do the mirror effect. We didn't put it in front of us and say, what do I do? How did I start this? So you absolutely right. Hold on, let me say something. Uh-oh. Okay, I won't read that one. Jade Tompkins said, Grady, I'm raised by my grandmother and my mother and my grandmother, and I was raised off of traditional values. So, Jade says she was raised by mother, grandmother. She was raised off of traditional values. Now, whatever's traditional in her family, because we all know there's 20,000 traditions. So we don't know what her tradition is. And what might work for Jade, traditional way of doing things in her family, might not work for Bree, might not work for Diamond, might not work for I'm on the boat. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. So whatever is traditional, long as it's in good context. Saying when women say, hey, I'm sorry, let me play it this way. Dudes always flash their money. I don't like weak cats like that. Because when you get the gold digging chick, she don't take care of you. Because you just got the bread, right? You got the bread. She sees it. And then you get mad when she just like, well, look, I'm only here for the bag. How much of this coming to me? You chose her. Stay accountable. Say, nah, you good to look at. We got a little one. Uh-oh. Now, that's what I'm saying. So it all depends on what traditional values is in y'all home. Richard C. said, see, my daddy said, we're Native Americans from a small tribe called Slapaho. Send the balloons in there. Richard C. said that. I didn't say that, but still send the balloon. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Wait. Let me see. That's a fun fact. Man, y'all are going in on this comment. Maya Lansky, salute, Grady. Miss Senior 5150, about to subscribe. Want you to win. Salute, brother. Salute. Let's see who this is. The Zoe What Show. Big brother Zoe just got in here. Zoe What? Salute. Zoe Williams. Should a man seek to discipline a child from a relationship with a woman he isn't married to? I'll say that again. Zoe said, should a man seek to discipline a child from a relationship with a woman he isn't married to? No, he shouldn't seek to discipline nobody's child because that's not his child. Discipline can be verbal. It don't always have to be physical, right? And it's a way to do everything. You got to have smarts. You got to have some type of compassion, some type of empathy, right? Because I know you want to see the little boy grow up and be you as a man, but we all come with flaws. Right now, you just see the little boy doing something or the little girl doing something, but we're only talking to the men. So I don't think he should put his hands on someone else's child. That's me. But I know how to talk to children because I was once a child. So I knew I didn't take people talking crazy to me. Adult or not, I didn't have any, what we call it, back talk, but I knew I wasn't finna go for it. So I just made sure that I had to think for you. I'm never gonna mess up if I come over this lady's house or this man's house. I'm going to think for you. So if you tell my mom, I'm like, look, yeah, I ain't going to jump on that bed. Now, did I take that peppermint candy? Probably did. But I had to have clean breath. So I shouldn't get no whooping for that, mom. You know what I'm saying? And I've been there. Right? So the vag can blind a brother. On both said, he's saying the vaginal area can blind a brother. Now, women will say love is blind. Same thing, right? Because this is all a cheap thrill. You know what I'm saying? And let's just say this. Hold on, Zoe, he ain't through. Hold on, big bro. Uh-oh, Zoe said something. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, Zoe. All right. Is it a sign of weakness for a man to seek advice from the woman or the man? I think in life, it's all cause and effect, trial and error, actions, reactions. None of us have a book in being adults. There's no book being great parents. We all saw ourselves as I was a kid that got whoopings every week because I was a little bad little boy. And then breakdancing in the hallway, B Street came out. I lost my mind when B Street came out. Breaking to Crush Groove, Wild Style. I'm breakdancing in every library. I'm pop locking everything, shooting the books off the shelf. I had to move. I would, and just shoot the books off the shelf. Send me some balloons. I was a bad little boy. I was bad. But my parents didn't get no books dealing with no little boy that was active. You give me 2 now and laters and 7 Skittles. I'm egg rolling. I'm nut cracking in church. I'm getting down I'm tearing up in church. I'm talking about I got a real whooping every week from the 4th grade till 8th grade. Nah, 7th. You couldn't tell me not to do something like I can't break dance. Sure, you're not a homosexual. I'm about to break dance. Don't tell me no, because I'm really good at it, and I was. So, I don't think it's a sign of weakness to get advice from people. No. I think that's a flaw of yours. You feel like you know. The dumbest question is the one you don't ask. That's me. That's the dumbest question. The one you don't ask. Right? My engineer just gave me 2 thumbs up like, oh, that's right. Let's see. Uh-oh. I didn't want to read that one. Right, you saw that one? I don't want to read that one. Whoa! I don't want to read that. Let's see. Ron Devin said, what does it take to restore men's ideals of a good woman? Jesus. Oh, God. What does it take to restore men's ideals of a good woman? Man. All right. I think that's Ronnie. Ronnie, this is my personal opinion. He have to go to that council of men that don't hate women. He has to get that counsel for women that's love men. You know what I mean? And then combine the two. Talk to his aunt that he really likes. Talk to his uncle that he really likes, or parents. You know what I'm saying? What are his examples? You know what I'm saying? What is his examples? The crazy thing is, most dudes walk around hurt. So I've always said it: hurt people hurt people. So I think it's just time in his counsel. Who's talking to him? Who really cares about him? You know what I mean? Who really is paying attention? Right? So I think that's what it is. Somebody said that's how I become a nigga like Kanye, flashing your money. You know what I'm saying? So what he's saying is, as Leo Gullich, Leo basically said the same thing when I said, you can't lure a chick in with bread. She's going to stay there. It's just like when we watch reality TV shows, they don't make up the majority of women. They don't make up majority of women in the world. It's just entertainment. You're supposed to be here to have an opinion. I like it or I don't like it. That's what you're here for, right? It's brilliant marketing, right? But I think when you come to a relationship, what are you coming with? You just coming with money? Most of the cats that come with money ain't even sexually dope in bed because your girl tell on you. I'd rather come with that pipe, and don't say a word. I'm not talking. Ain't nobody gonna hear how I done slammed you all up in the bed and all that type of stuff in the corner. Nobody need to know that. So why am I flashing my money if I ain't gonna say, hey, look here, because there's some dudes that like, other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I just think, when you lure chicks in with that, it's just the dumbest shit you talking about. It's the dumbest thing. You come into the relationship with a woman. First of all, you know how to talk. Most dudes don't know how to talk to chicks. What's up, mama? What's up? What's going on? Ooh. Most cats don't even know how to talk to them. And it's okay if you don't. But you're not wrong if you don't know how to talk to her. It's okay to be like, hey, man, I told my sons, hey, open the door for her. Pull her chair out for her. When she sit, then you sit. It's a bonding situation. You want to see if you guys can have great chemistry. It's all right to be nice to her. It's okay for you to, here's a napkin or, anything. Hold on, what you see? Oh, let me see that last one. Relationships are 50-50. Yeah, I think so. I don't believe the 80-20. I don't believe the 70-30, 50-50. No, or it could be 100-100, right? Why not be 100-100? Let's do it like this, Jade. I'm with you, right? I don't like women taking out garbage. It drives me up a wall. It irks me. It really irks me to see women taking out garbage. It drives me up a wall. I don't even have to know you. I'm like, Mom, let me get that. One chick thought I was trying to, I was like, no, Mama, just women shouldn't take out garbage. She thought I was trying to smooze her. I picked the garbage up, opened it. I said, well, I just hold the lid for her. And it's one of them heavy lids you kind of put to and then let it drop down. So she better throw it in there quick or it's going to smash her wrist or whatever. I didn't care. You won't be mean to me. Right. So, Jay, you my girl, right? You my wife. We in a relationship, whatever. You don't take out garbage. You can put things in the garbage. I don't have a problem with washing dishes. I'm not demanding of you to do that. I don't care if you cook. I know how to cook for us. Matter of fact, let's do some G stuff. Let's teach you how to cook. Let's bond in the kitchen. If your girl don't eat with you, if your man don't eat with you, there's no room for bonding. You got to know how to bond with each other. It's okay to bond. Most people don't know how to bond because you're trying to jump in the bed. It's the man's responsibility. Don't jump in the bed without bonding with the girl. Do that first. Everybody talk about they go, I be seeing the people things on the eHarmony and mixedchicks.com or whatever it's called. Ed broad talking about she going to the museum. Ed dude saying he like to read books and I like to watch Shakespeare. What? You just got to playing gangster in the car. You ain't playing Audible. You ain't listening to nothing. You ain't talking about no money. You ain't doing nothing. You just make yourself look retarded, man. I don't get it, right? Hold on. JR said, I agree my neighbor does it with 2 women in his house. Wait a minute. Agreed my neighbor does it with 2 women in his house. 2 women in the house. Hey, I know cats that got 2 women in the same house. One of y'all know because he on TV with it. He is the happiest man I've ever seen in my life. He is the happiest dude I've ever seen. He smile, right? He ain't got to go cheat because he got both of what he want in the home. And them 2 women get along. Now, that ain't for everybody. Whatever make you happy. He took accountability. Like, look, I can't really be with her and don't be with you. He took accountability. Like, I want you and I want you. Can you handle that? It's most of the men that just like, tell your girl how you really feel. Say, look, I like women with bigger legs than yours. I like chicks with more bust than yours. Your hands is too little to be touching on me. I know they soft, but they too little. My mama got hands. You know what I'm talking about? She smacked me. I felt it all the way in my ear, but the palm meet on the ear, it looked like a COVID mask. My mama hands so big, right? You can say it to her. It's all right. You can say it. It's all right. Just say how it is. Everything you do, you should be attracted to her. You should compliment her. By compliment, don't mean, hey, baby, you look nice. It's not a compliment. It's conversation. Compliment is when she down, can you grab her? She ain't got a car note. She took disability, so she's not getting 100%. She's getting 60% of her bread. The other 40, they took. So she only bringing 60% to the relationship. To the funds of the household. Nah, I got that. Can you pay it? Can you not go drink instead of every day? Just be like, man, let me get my 224 packs and I'll just put myself on the regimen where I could just drink throughout the week. Because I done went to Costco and I forget the other one, Costco and Sam's Club, and got in bulk. So I don't have to keep going to the store and keep going out every night. Unless you don't like seeing her beautiful face, unless you don't want to see her, you know what I'm saying? It's ways to do this thing called a relationship. No, I don't believe a relationship is 50-50. Come in with 100. Come in with 100. 100% of saying, I'm going to be down with it. I'm going to come in with that. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? Either way it go. You all are here on borrowed time. We are all here on borrowed time. I would rather have, Lil Feet Grady. What's up? I'm just saying we all here on borrowed time, right? So make your time here beautiful. Make your time here worth something with whatever person you with. But for the men, take your time in getting to know her, man. And then write your situations with your baby mama, because of the kids' sake. You do better, the child, they have a census out. Children that are raised by single mothers have a high percentage of committing crimes because the daddy is not there. I said, damn. You know what I'm saying? Got you. So when you think about that, you mean to tell me if I leave this girl alone and I go live across town, but I used to love her, but we falling out of love, we don't even like each other, that my daughter or son can commit crime? Man, go to jail? That's deep. So maybe I need to right the wrong with her and then really look at myself and say, I made a huge mistake by bailing. It's okay to go through issues with your girl. I'm trying not to curse. Y'all see, I want to go there, but I can't, right? I'm being accountable, right, for my mouth, right? So when you think about that, the next time you lay down with a chick or you meet her, really look at, can I deal with her walk every day? Can you really visualize what she looked like underneath that sundress? Can you visualize what her shape looked like? Think about if she gained a little more weight. You love her? What if she was a big one, huge broad, but you don't want to take her to the beach and run her ass up and down that sand? Run with her, though. Don't diss her. Run with her. Because I think if we came in and like, I'm about to write all this, we about to get this together. I don't want no beef with you. You can tell your girl, I don't want no beef with you. If a woman ever get mad with me, I'll tell her, like, I don't want no beef with you, shorty. I don't get into it with women. You're a girl. Go get your brother if you want to fight, but you're a woman. Chill out. What is it you really trying to say? But that's me thinking for her. I had to stay accountable. I have to be a man and say, hey, man, we can't do this no more. Can't do this no more. Think about that. Next time you go to the club, next time you go out to the COVID picnics in the backyards and all that, and you see something that you like, think about after this date. Think about, like, if she's liking me and I'm liking her, we feeling each other and this what it is, and I like her, whatever. Really think about, do I really want to see her for the next 10 years? Most of us just want to see her for the next 15 minutes. And then I know I don't want to see no broad the next 15 minutes, and then I don't want to, and if she done already got busy in the alley, I don't want to see her. But I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I got to deal with a chick that done got busy with me in the alleyway. Well, I know I've said enough. I saw the comment section going off. Somebody said, I'm on the boat, slippery slope. Lovely said, facts, Grady. Thank you. Teray, Tiffany Hubbard, everybody. Leo, Rhonda. Rhonda, did I help you? Did I answer your question, Rhonda? Hoping. Now yeah. So please like, share, subscribe. Everybody stay cool. It's your boy Ray Grady, Alpha Nation. We back next week.